Imagine entire cities rising from the ground in the middle of deserts, where artificial intelligence controls everything from traffic to security. Picture futuristic rail networks stretching across entire continents, slashing travel times and revolutionizing global trade. And think about humanity venturing beyond Earth, not just with space stations, but with actual plans to colonize Mars. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, these trillion-dollar megaprojects aren't just ideas, they're happening right now. From cutting-edge smart cities built from scratch to world-changing space missions that could make us a multi-planetary species, the world is entering an era of innovation and ambition like never before. These mind-blowing megaprojects will reshape economies, redefine infrastructure, and push the limits of what's possible. So, buckle up, because in this video, we're diving into the 10 biggest trillion-dollar megaprojects that are shaping the future of our planet and beyond. Number 1. NEOM, the $1.5 trillion futuristic city Saudi Arabia. Kicking off our list is one of the boldest, most ambitious megaprojects ever conceived, Saudi Arabia's futuristic dream, NEOM. Imagine a world where artificial intelligence manages your daily life. Flying taxis replace traffic jams and zero carbon. Self-sustaining cities redefine the way we live. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Saudi Arabia is making this a reality, investing a staggering $1.5 trillion to create a next-generation metropolis unlike anything seen before. Spanning an area of 10,200 square miles, that's 33 times the size of New York City. NEOM isn't just a single city, but an entire futuristic region that will feature cutting-edge infrastructure, revolutionary technology, and unparalleled sustainability efforts. The project consists of multiple futuristic zones, including The Line, a 170-kilometer-long linear city with no roads, no cars, and zero pollution, powered entirely by renewable energy. AI-driven high-speed transit systems will get you from one end to the other in just 20 minutes, making daily commutes a thing of the past. Oxagon, the world's largest floating industrial complex, designed to revolutionize global trade and logistics with automated ports and AI-powered supply chains. Trojena, a one-of-a-kind winter resort in the desert, complete with ski slopes, luxury lodges, and high-tech entertainment hubs, proving that anything is possible with the right vision. Sindola, a luxurious Red Sea island resort designed to be a global hub for tourism, entertainment, and innovation. With backing from global tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Oracle, NEOM aims to be the world's most advanced smart city by 2030, pioneering robotic automation, biotechnology, and next-gen urban living. However, questions remain. Can such a bold vision truly be brought to life? Will NEOM live up to the hype, or will it become another overambitious project that struggles to deliver? One thing is for sure, if it succeeds, it will change the future of cities forever. Number 2. China's Belt and Road Initiative, $8 trillion project. Next up, we have one of the largest and most ambitious infrastructure projects in human history, China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. With a jaw-dropping investment of $8 trillion, this global trade network is reshaping economies, transportation, and international relations on an unprecedented scale. Often referred to as the New Silk Road, this project is designed to connect Asia, Europe, and Africa through high-speed railways, highways, deep-sea ports, and sprawling economic hubs. A new era of high-speed rail and trade. The RI is not just about roads, it's about creating a super-connected world. China is building massive rail networks that will allow goods to travel from Beijing to London in just 18 days, compared to the traditional 45-day shipping route. Highways stretching across Central Asia, Africa, and Eastern Europe are opening up new trade routes, reducing transportation costs, and making international commerce faster and more efficient than ever before. Superports and mega economic hubs to dominate global trade. China is building or upgrading over seaports, including key hubs in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Africa. The Gwadar port in Pakistan, for example, is being transformed into a massive trade and naval hub, allowing China direct access to the Arabian Sea and the Middle East. The initiative is also funding the construction of special economic zones, CEZs, creating millions of jobs and fostering new industries across the globe. While the BRI has the potential to boost global trade and economic development, it has also faced heavy criticism. Some critics argue that China is using the project as a geopolitical tool to extend its influence, with concerns that some countries may fall into debt traps due to massive loans. Nations like Sri Lanka and Zambia have already faced financial strain, leading to controversial Chinese takeovers of key infrastructure projects. Despite the concerns, there's no denying that the Belt and Road Initiative is reshaping the global economy like never before. If successful, it will shift the balance of economic power toward China, making it the world's trade superpower for decades to come. Will this mega project unify the world through trade, or will it lead to economic dependence and geopolitical tensions? Number 3. TerraPower's Nuclear Revolution, $4 trillion project. What if we told you that nuclear energy, once considered risky and outdated, is making a massive comeback? Backed by Bill Gates, TerraPower is spearheading a $4 trillion nuclear revolution that could completely transform the way we generate power. With climate change accelerating and the demand for clean, reliable energy skyrocketing, TerraPower's next-generation nuclear reactors might just be the ultimate solution to the global energy crisis. Unlike traditional nuclear plants, which rely on water-cooled reactors, TerraPower's new design uses molten salt technology, a safer, more efficient, and more sustainable alternative. These reactors are designed to generate massive amounts of energy with minimal waste, significantly reducing the risks of meltdowns and nuclear disasters. Plus, they can recycle nuclear waste, making them one of the cleanest energy sources available. TerraPower's innovative reactors could replace aging coal-fired power plants around the world, providing a carbon-free alternative without the need for expensive infrastructure overhauls. If fully implemented, this technology could reduce global carbon emissions by billions of tons, helping nations achieve net zero emissions goals faster than ever before. With global energy demand expected to double by 2050, the world desperately needs scalable and sustainable solutions. TerraPower's reactors have the potential to provide clean energy for centuries, powering everything from homes and cities to advanced AI-driven industries. Number 4. The India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, $20 trillion project. The India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, IMEC, is a $20 trillion mega project designed to revolutionize global trade and challenge China's Belt and Road Initiative. Announced at the G-Summit in, this ambitious corridor will connect India, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Jordan, Israel, and Europe through a high-speed, modernized trade network. A new global trade powerhouse IMEC will feature high-speed rail networks, world-class ports, and advanced digital trade hubs to enhance connectivity and streamline global commerce. 40% faster shipping, a challenge to China? By cutting shipping times between India and Europe by 40%, IMEC could reduce costs, increase efficiency, and reshape global trade dynamics, potentially rivaling China's dominance. Economic impact, a $20 trillion game changer? With its strategic partnerships and modern infrastructure, IMEC aims to boost economic growth, attract investments, and create jobs. But can it successfully compete with China's well-established Belt and Road Initiative? Number 5. The International Space Station successor, $1 trillion project, with the International Space Station ISS set to retire by 2030. The world is preparing for its next great leap in space exploration, a $1 trillion next-generation space station that could reshape humanity's presence beyond Earth. Leading space agencies and private companies, including NASA, SpaceX, and Blue Origin, are in a high-stakes race to develop the first-ever commercial orbital hub, ushering in a new era of space travel, research, and even tourism. Unlike the ISS, which was built through international collaboration, the next-generation space station is expected to be primarily funded and operated by private companies. This shift will allow for expanded commercial activity in space, opening up opportunities for scientific research and zero-gravity innovation. Scientists will conduct groundbreaking experiments in pharmaceuticals, materials science, and biotechnology, leading to new medical breakthroughs and advanced space technologies. Space tourism and private missions, with companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin pushing the boundaries, the new station could serve as a luxury hotel in orbit, making space travel more accessible than ever before for the ultra-wealthy and eventually regular citizens. Astronaut training and deep space missions, future lunar and Mars-bound missions will require extensive preparation in microgravity, and this station could be the perfect training ground for astronauts before venturing further into the cosmos. This next-generation orbital outpost isn't just about replacing the ISS, it's about paving the way for humanity's long-term survival beyond Earth. The research and infrastructure developed here could serve as the blueprint for permanent lunar bases, Mars colonies, and deep space exploration. A $1 trillion investment in the future of humanity, with a $1 trillion price tag, this project is set to be one of the most expensive and ambitious endeavors in history. But will it truly accelerate our journey into space? Or will it face the same funding and international cooperation challenges as the ISS? One thing is clear, the space race is back, and this time, it's bigger than ever. Number 6. The new Pan-African Railway Network, $1.2 trillion project. Africa is on the move. With economies booming and trade expanding, the continent is gearing up for its biggest infrastructure revolution yet, the Pan-African Railway Network. This $1.2 trillion megaproject aims to connect all 54 African nations through a 30,000-kilometer high-speed rail system, creating a seamless transportation network that could transform trade, industry, and economic growth across the region. A new era of connectivity. For decades, Africa's economic potential has been held back by fragmented transportation systems and underdeveloped infrastructure. The Pan-African Railway Network is set to change that by linking major cities and economic hubs. High-speed rail will allow goods and passengers to travel faster and more efficiently between key trade centers, boosting intra-Africa trade. Transport costs across Africa are among the highest in the world. This railway will slash costs, speed up deliveries, and expand markets for businesses, creating jobs and economic growth. With millions of jobs expected to be created in construction, logistics, and tourism, this project could lift entire regions out of poverty and fuel industrialization. A $1.20 trillion bet on Africa's future. African nations, along with global investors and development banks, are coming together to fund and build this historic megaproject. If successful, it could turn Africa into a global economic powerhouse by unlocking resources, trade opportunities, and new industries. The biggest infrastructure revolution in Africa? Could this be the key to transforming Africa into a fully connected, economically thriving continent? Or will funding challenges and political hurdles slow its progress? One thing is for sure, the world is watching. Number 7. America's high-speed rail system, $1 trillion project. For decades, Europe and Asia have dominated high-speed rail, leaving the United States struggling with outdated train systems and congested highways. But now, the U.S. is finally catching up with an ambitious $1 trillion high-speed rail network that promises to transform the way Americans travel. With bullet trains reaching speeds of up to 300 miles per hour, this megaproject could redefine transportation, reduce travel times, and slash carbon emissions across the country. The U.S. has relied on cars and airplanes for long-distance travel, but increasing traffic congestion, rising fuel costs, and environmental concerns have pushed the demand for a modern rail system. This high-speed network aims to connect major cities. The project will link New York, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, San Francisco, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, and more, making travel between them faster, smoother, and more efficient. Drastically cut travel times. A trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco, which currently takes 6+ hours by car, could be reduced to just 2 hours. Similar time savings will apply across East Coast and Midwest routes. A green solution for the future, high-speed rail runs on electric power, significantly reducing carbon emissions compared to cars and airplanes. This shift will help the U.S. move towards a cleaner, more sustainable transportation future. Massive investments and challenges with state and federal funding combined with private investments. Several high-speed rail projects, such as California's Bullet Train, Texas Central Railway, and the Northeast Corridor expansion, are already underway. However, challenges like land acquisition, political resistance, and regulatory hurdles have slowed progress. Is America finally ready for high-speed rail? Could this trillion-dollar project bring the U.S. into the next era of transportation, or will it face setbacks like past failed rail proposals? One thing is certain, Americans are demanding faster, cleaner, and more efficient travel, and high-speed rail might just be the answer. Number 8. The trillion-dollar AI industry. AI is no longer science fiction, it's reshaping our world at an unprecedented pace. The artificial intelligence industry is projected to surpass $1 trillion in the coming years, revolutionizing healthcare, automation, cybersecurity, finance, and even the creative arts. From self-learning robots to human-like chatbots, AI is pushing the boundaries of what's possible. AI's impact across industries. Healthcare, AI-driven diagnostics and robotic surgeries are improving accuracy and saving lives. Automation, smart factories, and AI-powered robots are reshaping the workforce, increasing efficiency and reducing costs. Cybersecurity, AI is being used to detect and prevent cyber threats, making digital spaces more secure. Creative arts, AI-generated music, films, and even paintings are blurring the line between human and machine creativity. A revolution or a risk? As AI continues to evolve, it raises big questions about ethics, privacy, and job displacement. Will it become humanity's greatest innovation or its biggest challenge? The future of AI is both exciting and uncertain, and only time will tell how far it will go. Number 9. The quantum computing revolution. $2 trillion project. Quantum computing is no longer a distant dream, it's happening right now. With a projected $2 trillion market, quantum technology has the potential to redefine computing as we know it. Companies like IBM, Google, and Microsoft are in a fierce race to develop the world's most powerful quantum supercomputers. Machines that could crack encryption, revolutionize artificial intelligence, and solve problems that traditional computers could never handle. Unlike classical computers that process data using binary bits 0 seconds and 1 second, quantum computers use qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once due to a phenomenon called superposition. This means they can perform massive calculations simultaneously, making them exponentially faster than today's most advanced supercomputers. Quantum computing's potential impact cybersecurity and encryption. Quantum computers could break traditional encryption methods, forcing industries to develop quantum-proof security to protect sensitive data. Drug discovery and healthcare. Scientists could simulate molecules and biological processes at an atomic level, leading to groundbreaking medical discoveries and faster drug development. Financial and AI advancements. From real-time financial modeling to enhancing AI algorithms, quantum computing could redefine industries and unlock new possibilities. Climate and energy solutions. Quantum simulations could help optimize renewable energy sources and combat climate change by modeling environmental systems in ways never seen before. The quantum race, who will win? With governments, tech giants, and startups investing billions, the race to quantum supremacy is heating up fast. But while the technology is promising, there are still huge challenges, such as error correction, scalability, and maintaining stable qubits. Are we witnessing the greatest computing revolution in history? If quantum computing lives up to its potential, it could reshape science, security, and AI forever. But will it be the greatest breakthrough of our time, or a technology too powerful for its own good? The future is unfolding, and the quantum era is just beginning. Number 10. The Mars Colonization Project. $6 trillion project, the biggest dream of all, colonizing Mars. Humanity has always looked to the stars, but now we're on the verge of turning science fiction into reality. Spearheaded by Elon Musk's SpaceX, the $6 trillion Mars colonization project aims to build self-sustaining cities on the red planet by 2050. With the development of Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built, this ambitious mission could make humans an interplanetary species within our lifetime. Mars is the only planet in our solar system with conditions that could potentially support human life. While it's a harsh, frozen desert, it has water ice, carbon dioxide, and minerals that could be used to create fuel, oxygen, and building materials. SpaceX's plan is to terraform the planet, establish permanent habitats, and build a new frontier for human civilization. Reusable rockets and mega starships. SpaceX is developing Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry 100+ passengers and cargo to Mars, dramatically reducing space travel costs. Self-sustaining colonies. The goal is to produce food, generate energy, and recycle resources on Mars, making life independent from Earth. Terraforming and AI-powered infrastructure. AI-driven robots and 3D printing technology will help construct habitats, research labs, and energy farms to support human life. A $6 trillion gamble. Is it worth it? While this mission could be humanity's greatest achievement, challenges remain. Radiation exposure, extreme temperatures, psychological effects of isolation, and the need for massive funding. Critics argue that we should fix Earth's problems first, while others believe that becoming a multiplanetary species is essential for our survival. Are we witnessing the birth of an interplanetary civilization? Could Mars become humanity's second home, or will this remain a dream too big to achieve? One thing is certain. The next chapter of space exploration is unfolding, and the first human steps on Mars may happen sooner than we ever imagined. So there you have it, 10 mind-blowing trillion-dollar megaprojects that are shaping the future of our world and beyond. From futuristic cities and high-speed rail networks to space colonization and quantum computing, these projects are pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve. Which of these megaprojects excites you the most? Do you think Mars colonization will happen in our lifetime, or is AI the true game changer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with fellow tech and innovation lovers, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on more amazing content from Talkative. Turn on notifications so you never miss out on the biggest stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for another mind-blowing episode.